Jones
100. Shake hands to look the ball.
Little tense so far in the fight.
Yeah, the job for him is to get through.
Trying to find something that he can launch in the face of Quartey's early assault. Try to stay inside of Quartey's power. According to what trainer Pat Burns wants him to do, he's going to have to stay in Quartey's chest, and that's not an easy thing to do.
Quartey is a very strong guy. He's very ways his opponent by trying to stand toe-to-toe or get in his chest, as they would say.
You think you got to rest?
What brung you, and if this is capable of changing it.
I don't know. I've seen Florida change their strategy against Florida State from the first time to the second time.
Jones's legs wobbly as Quartey chases him across the ring. Minute and a half still to go in the round. Tiger Jones sacked behind the jab.
This fight shouldn't last too much longer. Isaac's a very good finisher, and Tiger is in deep trouble.
The one thing he is first good shot to the body. Well, I don't know if he can get, his trainer said he's got to get through 4 of these rounds. I don't know that anybody could.
No, I don't think
standing there in the corner and taking it. He's going to have to try to get his legs there.
Yeah, good straight.
Oh, there he goes.
First knockdown of the fight. Tiger Jones just taking way too much punishment for the first round knockout that he would dearly love to have in the wake of Whitaker De La Hoya.
Good body shot that drove Jones back at that point.
Now I think you see why those guys don't want to talk about fighting Ike Quartey.
Nobody's going out of their way to fight him.
Well,
10 seconds to go in the round.
I'm not sure that those other guys couldn't do just as well against this fighter.
I'm sure they could.
Second knockdown.
10 and 12 something at the scale, and he does it the right way. It can show to be a big advantage. And this is basically what has happened tonight.
That's why I don't like weigh-ins the day before the fight, because some fighters can use that to advantage. If the weigh-in had been around noon today, he couldn't have done that.
If he's as good as his word, Pat Burns, the manager or the trainer, should be stepping out of the corner to stop it pretty soon.
The referee's going to stop it soon. Tiger hasn't thrown one punch this round.
Now there he throws a right hand after he stuck a jab, and he tries a couple more. He's not getting anything out of it. I've seen enough to let it go for a little while longer. Target practice in rounds 1 and 2. Quartey of Ghana.
They're trying to... They're yelling from that Quartey is tired, but I don't see it yet.
There was a hard right hand shot by Quartey. Jones wobbling again. Minute and a half to go in the second round. You wonder how much more Joe Cortez wants to see.
Well, it's about 1:20 in the morning in Ghana. Late there tonight.
Found an opportunity to start getting his own punches on.
And if he lands some body shots
Tiger Jones managing to defend him to stay up another 100-plus punch round for Quartey. But Pat Burns insisted to us that if Jones could jump around, he would take. Quartey slowing down for 7 as round 2 comes to a close.
good right hand over the top of the jab by Ike Quartey.
He is a very strong.
Tell about the sparkle in the guy's eyes, the way that they come pre-fight warm-up. For example, he's much more crisper in the pre-fight bounce.
At home in Ghana, so many people claim he is.
Of that caliber of a Whitaker and a De La Hoya, he feels it's good enough to do his job. I think crisp and as sharp as he would be if he were fighting one of the big boys. I know for a fact because I'm looking at him and I can tell the feet that he normally is. To knock Tiger out or he's trying to hit harder. It's just that this is what he's choosing to do.
Does he always have that little smile on his lips, even in the gym?
Always.
Something. He knows
a lot down inside when it comes down to it.
It was in the first 2 rounds?
No, it's not impossible. He probably could have a little bit of fight. Jones got to win this. Think about it.
Well, you heard Pat Burns say, you're fighting on balls and heart, and he's got no shortage of
Hard and balls right now. Ike's fighting very smart. He's fighting conservative. He's not wasting too many punches. Everything he's too many wild punches. He should go to the body a little bit more.
And if Jones wants by Quartey through, that's a 100-plus punch round. On wobbly legs.
No, and he's throwing some pretty good punches.
Quartey still with that little grin on his face as he fires back at Tiger Jones with left and right first 3 rounds. Anybody's ass would be tired.
He's got one more of these to get through.
I think he'll make it because Ike is content with he's hitting Ike.
That he had made it that far. Quartey, of course, smiled at him.
He means business. He comes to do business.
Quartey standing his ground against a man who wants to lean in against his chest. Quartey firing short punches and generally landing about his weight gain. 14 pounds in the last 27 hours is going to hurt Quartey.
Good right hand by Tiger Jones, but he's trying to make everything that he throws count.
Pat Burns said when Jones came to him 4 weeks, he had done some road work. For him. Well, of course, you see Jones is confident, try to get away from Quartey, and he's something he couldn't conceive of for him.
I would have been sure by now we would have been up on Jones and Barrera.
Double right hand by Quartey. Another combination from Quartey backs Tiger Jones up.
Just because you...
Indeed, his manager acknowledging a paycheck to Rich Giacchetti.
40-34, Ike Quartey. He gets 2 knockdowns in round 1. Jim making the first round occurred after the 10-second warning. So in other words, Ralph Tiger Jones was on the floor after 3 minutes had transpired. In Nevada, he doesn't step with it. Third thing, the weight of Ike Quartey, it was rampant at the weigh-in that he was 150 all week.
More left-right combinations by Quartey. Jones in more trouble than ever before.
And he never come back.
Makes his statement 6 days after Whitaker De La Hoya, the big fight in the welterweight division. And here's Joe Cortez as he humanely called a halt to it. There's the first left-right combination. There's the second. And all 4 of those punches
by Ike. That was a little uppercut. That really hurt Tiger Jones.
Now, what about Harold Letterman's mild criticism that Quartey doesn't step in?